Hi, and welcome to episode 28 of the Evil Empire. Today we're going to construct our first bioreactor. We're going to produce our first homegrown energy now. Well, it's not homegrown entirely, but it's good enough. And we're going to have our first potato harvest. Therefore, I think I'm going to be able to craft my first bigger amounts of biofuel, or chem fuel. Whoa, and also the chem fuel is stored at the wrong end of the base. That's something I don't like. Let's change that immediately. Apart from that, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do today. I only know I'm up to no good. So fabrication will be researched quite soon. That's gonna be a very, very big bonus. And after that, well, let's see. We need replacements, that's for sure. So, speaking about replacements, yo Ari, what do you have in store? I personally think harvesting these people is a way of getting the most out of them. Literally. The thing here is just, I was thinking about this whole topic between this and the last episode, and I noticed that basically the transhumanists here should be preferring, or should be thinking about the limbs we're extracting here as inferior things. It's basically like getting the most money out of the prisoners this way. So roleplay wise, my idea here will be whoever is not acting out too hard is going to keep a mobile prison workers slot, and if they start to act out too hard, well, you're gonna end like good old Ari. Or Hoover, basically. Maybe we should we should call this process hoovering people. I do like the idea of that. It sounds way less cruel when you're hoovering somebody. Let's think about that more closely. Apart from that, I'm having a lot of fun today, of course. Let's see. Peter should be... Yeah, that's one thing. If they're wounded, they're always not working. These prisoners. Okay, you guys think that I could take this stash of goodies here, so let's check it out. Waypoint, between waypoints. It's only 4 days of travel. Hey, it's almost nothing. Arf. Okay. Manhunter pack. What's manhunting us? Yaks. Like 12 of them. That's a lot of yak. Seriously. Wow. I'm surprised about the severity of this attack. Honestly, I didn't expect that many. Okay, but we should be fine, I guess. So let's first check out which direction the yak invasion decides to take. But it looks like we're taking the fight at this end of the base. Or will it split up? Oh, it looks like the invasion splits up into 2 different directions. That's the best that could happen, honestly. Alright. So, let's see. First of them are already taking traps. I'm going to send Recoil and Freeman towards the northern side, because I'm pretty sure that there's not going to be much work left down here, but I'm not sure yet where I'm going to need more defenses. Looks like we're going to need the most defenses on the southern side. Northern side only getting the leftovers. Yeah. Southern side is getting the full intake of yaks. But the traps already decimated those beasties quite good. It's only getting better here. It's not easy to attack at this place. Tyler, come on. You're missing the whole fun. Alright. It's not my problem. Oh, yo, Anya. Those are no mechanoids. Alright. There we go. That was The scariest part about this is how effective my defenses are. Gotta admit, I didn't expect to have that little work with 12 yaks attacking my base. I really expected to see more action, like Tyler is doing more damage to my base than these yak. Wow, nice. Well, that makes me happy. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really, really good show of power, especially since that was only 50% of the firepower that I plan to have in the long run. So, we're in a good way. Come on, Tyler. Wait a sec. I don't have any steel right now. Peter! We need you. You lazy bum. 1 day of no smelting, and immediately the steel runs out. I can't even produce a single power conduit anymore. That's how much we need our human resource department. You see, Peter? The colony needs you. Alpha 1 needs you. So further operations on Ari are delayed until the next delivery of heal root has been fetched. Alright, Peter is ready for duty again. I think I'm going to set up Peter's duty more closely to the crafting bench, because I'm tired of Peter doing all the plant work first. It's just not what I want from him. Alright, maybe it's going to be like this. After all, I really need that smelting done. It's the most important part right now. Well, refining oil is also a thing, but I'm gonna suspend that for now. So, I got fabrication. Nice. Okay, that's the big tech. Maybe gonna go for advanced fabrication right away too. Yeah, let's do this. It's so good to have the production of advanced components available right away. Alright. Whoopsie daisy, I need that steel smelting first. Alright, there we go. Okay, now it's working out. Okay. Wonderful. Those traps, they really did a good job in that scenario. That was so strong. Like, I feel like most of the enemies were just destroyed by those traps. That's good. It's really good. Very satisfying to see that all these preparations work out so well. It's really nice. So, can we please fix that one power conduit? Drives me nuts to see these little deficiencies, you know. Hey, another arm. Another arm for Alpha 1. Raise your arms. Okay. Raise your arms if you're happy. Let's give this poor man some joy. Oh, I don't have any joy anymore for him. Oh, he's gonna get some feather dust joined. Alright, there goes another arm. Wonderful. A medical emergency? This guy had a medical emergency here? Okay. But now everything's fine. Alright. Good. Alright. So the new biogenerator room is getting produced. And Tyler's throwing a party. Wonderful. So there was another thing I had in mind. I need to build a little monument here. So we came up with that with a funny little game in my Discord server where you're basically allowed to build custom quests for my colony. So I have this custom quest of creating a wonderful little, at least 5-on-5 monument for a certain rat. So we're gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it only 5-on-5 though. But there was a very special rat in my colony, and it's not here anymore. So I need a monument for Randy. This place deserves a monument for Randy. And I need more components. So I'm gonna bring Freeman to this job here before I send her to sleep. There we go. Consider that a very, very important step. And I'm building the fabrication bench now. Alright, luckily I have the advanced components that I need for that project. That's good. Oh, let's build it here. The fabrication bench is one of the biggest and most important parts of your technological progress. Alright, so Ari, you're still having some feather dust. Seriously, should have made you a little bit happier. Organ harvest is -82. Maybe Ari doesn't like what we're doing here. Possible. The imposing building. Oh. It's not exactly the quest I had in mind right now. Alright. So, let's make this place something special. I'm going to make the shaped plates, and I'm going to make a monument out of bronze and not steel, because bronze is way more valuable to these people than steel. So, bioreactor, refuel filter. Wait a sec, did I misunderstand that? That's not for people? It draws energy from living life. The amount of nutrio to be injected into the living body is necessary. Enter bioreactor. But, do I need to recruit these people first? That would be really, that would be making me really unhappy. Oh my god. That was not what I had in mind. Oh. So, let's see. Biological distillation. Alright. Living tissue. Well, that would at least clone. Dang. Did I understand that wrongly? I'd be very, very sad. Well, okay. I really was hoping that I could put Ari to some longer use, but turns out not exactly. Okay. That's a little bit disappointing to me, to say the least. But I guess I'm gonna get over it. Advanced multi-analyzer. Alright. Rimworld technologies, advanced computing, more research speed. I see. Well, I'm going to proceed first with advanced plastics into plasteel creation, because making my own plasteel is something which is really something I have in my mind. All right, so turns out the bioreactor is then, well, gonna be used for a punishment procedure. Could imagine that. Because I don't have any option to, or can I configure that in the work panel? No. Maintain that. That's a different thing. So sad. Okay. Sometimes ideas don't work out as intended. That's just fine, I guess. A grand sculpture, fashion knowledge of recoil. Alright, this artwork relates to recoil giving up in despair. Alright. That's good. Finally giving up under stress as others offer sympathy. He looks happy and sad at the same time. The work seems to represent challenge. Provocatively, the scene takes place on the outskirts of a village. Alright. This just has to be in the throne room. Seriously. That's basically Recoil's story. Having mental breakdown after mental breakdown, but Alpha 1 is there for him. Reaching a helping hand with a smile. I was there. The story pretty much did go not like this, but I don't care. I like the idea. I like the rewritten history here. And we're going to stick with that. Alright, so Peter is producing the steel I need. Very good. Okay. Now, I'm going to put down a Steely in memory of Randy. I hope that was, I hope that's going to be good enough as a monument. So, the only question is what am I making it out of? Do I have gemstones available? Gemstone would be pretty nifty. Let's see. I want to check out. This area has gemstones, I'm pretty sure. There have to be a few. Can't be all machines. Let's deconstruct that. So, are you guys kidding me? Can't be all metal layer. Wait, what? I don't have any gemstones, not even jade on this map. Okay, so I'd say this quest just got a little bit longer. I don't want to use Adobe for Steely. I don't know. It just feels wrong. I've had several times, what's it called? Caravans passing by selling masonry goods. I'd say that's absolutely where I'm headed. We're going to buy some something for that monument. That's what I'm going to do, because I don't like the idea of giving this monument just a Adobe or yeah, Adobe Steely. I don't know. It's just that's just not doing it. At least I'd need some kind of sculpture. Yeah, I have the gems enabled though. Alright, I had to double check. I was so surprised about the lack of them on my map. Well, we're going to see where this will lead us. Okay, Ari, we got new herbal meds. Look here, my friend. So, since Ari has no future in the power production, alright, let's I think if I start with those lungs, it's gonna be over soon. Yeah, let's take the nose next. Got your nose. And the jaw, why not? Cruel? Wow. Just a good use for herbal medicine. Oh, look here. We're harvesting heal roots, of course. Bam. Got your nose. Alright. I would say Ari definitely deserves a Slurpede. And there's the jaw. Well, mine is 92. Not really getting better, the opportunity here. So let's continue with those ears. I mean, that's a lot of money after all. Let's see. Anybody particularly unhappy? Oh, well. They don't take it that easily here. Don't appreciate these critical thoughts. Certainly don't appreciate that. There we go. That's an ear. Lend me an ear or two. Okay, Tyler is okay to break down because of that. If his son, because his son has died, that's something I can understand. I'm sorry about that. I really am. But we had to take care of those mechanoids. That was very, very important. So this is all just decoration now. I'm a little bit sad about that. I was hoping we could do a little bit more with those bioreactors. I mean, I would need to recruit people to put them to use. If I ever get some forced recruitments on non-psychopaths and non-transhumans, that might be a good option to take. All right, here we go. Lend me an ear or two. Let's continue with the stomach and the spine, and then I think I will be ending it soon. That's okay. Ari's gonna live on in our memories as a very, very generous donor. Sadly, that doesn't make any transhumanists more happy. So, how long does that last? Well, 8 days, obviously, or something like that. Alright. So... Anya is taking a nice meditation. And with those new, with this new business model of taking the least little bit of everybody, I mean, we're going to have a lot of money in the future. We're going to have a lot of money in the future. I just, I'm just very, very happy that I noticed that I can do these operations also with herbal medicine, because I wasn't aware of that to begin with. So that really helps a lot. Alright. There we go. And that's the stomach. So, consciousness is 1%. Just a little bit less and he's gonna be dead. Just a little bit less. How could I remove it again? Eh? That doesn't make any sense. Well, well. Here we go. So let's keep going. I mean, I got it. He's through it soon. There's not much more left here. All right. So money-wise, this is a big gain for us. All right, the turrets are down, and the fabrication bench is ready. Yay! I can finally do it. Yay! So awesome! I can craft my own components. Oh, what a relief! I'm going to store components in here too. Ari has died during surgery. Didn't take it. He wasn't able to live without his liver anymore. I guess that's why we call it a liver. Bad jokes aside, it's time to give Ari the proper proper burial. Or, well, it's not really a burial, but here we go. There we are. So Anya is going to take what's left of good old Ari into the human resource department, and that's that. Was a pleasure working with you, Ari. It certainly was. Now we need somebody new, though. Now we need somebody new. Alright. It's time to do some chem fuel out of rice, because I noticed that I have insane amounts of rice available right now. I'm not gonna use potatoes right now. I have almost 3k of rice. I mean, we don't need that much. We're never gonna need that much. What kind of meat is that? Oh, elephant, I remember. I had some elephants in town the other day. They're tasting quite good now. Alright, so who's crafting in my colony? Not too many people. So Recoil is basically the only person being able to use my fabrication bench. And Recoil is at the same time my colony cook. That has to change. I can't have Recoil on both of these duties. It's just not gonna come together. Anya has to do that. So these cooking jobs are not directed towards somebody specifically. Nope. Alright. Just wanted to make sure that there's no particular conflict here. And now that I'm having almost 800 steel, I'm okay with manufacturing some oil here first. Okay, so plasteel creation. Unlocked with advanced alloy refining. If I remember correctly... Oh, I can't do that already. Yay! Wonderful! So, I think I'm going to go for the plasteel production first. And then I'm going to go for... What was it called again? Advanced components. Yes. So... There's another thing I have in my mind, and I'm looking forward to it very much. And that's, I'm going to create a guest wing next. Yes, we're going to invite guests into our wonderful place. Also, it's time to create a expansion of my prison colony. So, I had a little certain something in mind. We're going to just... enlarge the area where the prison colony is going to be. And I'm going to create corridors like these until we have hit the next mountain. And my prisoners will be allowed to move through here to reach the next mountain to mine. And yeah. That's some long-term plan of mine. But first, well, Peter is really just only alone. Poor Peter. So after Ari has left us, all the slurry are named. That means I'm going to need new slurry or the next large donor will be just must be happy with just a rat. You can't have it all the time, I guess. So I'll need 2 technologies for one thing. Amazing. Well. The good thing about that, Recoil is training his crafting amazingly high. Alright, so I'm not done yet with that monument, but considering that I need some sort of material to work with to begin with, it's okay. So the oil shale has a leftover of clay. Interesting. That's very, very interesting. I didn't expect that to happen. Anyways, so... we need more tin. And it's almost time to say goodbye for today. That's really sad. I enjoy my time here so much. It's a nice change to be evil from time to time. Although I gotta say, things like this big organ extraction stuff, I think it's just too strong. Like, if you look at that, I'm getting so much money out of that. Yes, I won't be getting stupidly rich just out of one human, but a liver alone has a market value of 2,000. That spine, 300. An eye, 300. An arm, 200. So this really racks up to insane amounts of money. And the jaw, 100. It's not much, but together it racks up. And that was just only one colonist I completely dismantled there. So we're growing lots and lots of new heal roots. So we're going to continue this nasty business. Therefore, we're going to be filthy rich. Literally. So friends, feel free to leave me a comment down below. I always love to hear from you, as you know. It's my pleasure to do this Empire Evil run, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. If you have any idea if I can actually do something about that, I'd be super happy. But if not, that's not that problem. Alright, so Alpha 1 is now suffering from a mech cluster with a smoke spewer. I hate that event so much. So let's see what I'm going to do about that. Anyways, friends, it's time to say goodbye. Leave me a comment down below. Leave me a thumbs up. I'm distracted. Leave me a thumbs up if you want to show a little support for the series, and leave a subscription if you if you haven't done it already. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.